for the week of, I don't know, for the week of what, Sandy? We should make up a date. June 17th, 2024. And we have Zandeep on tonight being all purry because he said, Mommy, it's time for bed. He's like, I don't know why we don't go to bed right now. So we gonna hold up, wait a minute before we go to Betty Poo's. Okay? You know, look at all this glitter. Oh well. So anyway, so show your love and support to your girl Marie. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. I've been having like a sinus infection, so I'm a little bit late on these. So tomorrow I'll be doing more weekly horoscopes, and then continue on with the dailies and so on, so forth. Guys, so thank you. Also, I'm available for $20 email readings. You can check that out in the link in the description box below as well. And thank you for everyone purchasing them. I was like busy all weekend with readings, so it was just like, yeah, it was just crazy. So thank you for everybody who has purchased one. I really appreciate the love, energy, and the support of this channel, so thank you. So anyways, Venus enters Cancer, and this is in your third house, which I also talk about on the monthly horoscopes, where you can find that on my homepage. So you tend to be sentimental about the past. You can be more invested in family and what's going on with family. With Venus quincunx Pluto in retrograde, you're non-confrontational, and you tend to tolerate a lot of things that people say and do right now. Also, Mars is not well aspected still, so you need to be careful with, I know, he said don't say such naughty things. Don't say such naughty things, mother. Not Mars being not well aspected. Don't say such naughty things to me. I know, so naughty. Mommy's so naughty. But it is, okay? So you can check that out as well to see how it's going to affect you. So, but you tend to tolerate a lot for the sake of peace, for the sake of getting along, for the sake of wanting to not have drama in your life and wanting to be choosing peace at this time. You tend to fall more in line at this time for others. It could be you're very careful and strategic what you say at this time, and you could be more quiet and to yourself, okay? Let me see. Venus is squaring Neptune at this time. You tend to want to romanticize your relationships. You see what you want to see in other people. You could be reconnecting with coworkers from your past, or assuming that they're like cool and stuff and forgetting all the bad stuff that they did and why you had a falling out with them and why you didn't like them in the first place. And that could be happening, and why you don't keep in touch with them. For others of you, you may have lessons with your giving energy and how much you do for other people. Give for the sake of giving, give for the sake of doing and being in service at this time. And don't expect anything in return. Just give for the sake of giving, okay? Because when we expect things in return, it turns into resentment, and it's not true giving, and it's not true sharing, okay? You need to be careful what you get caught up in, and careful what you say yes to, because you have a big heart and you tend to go above and beyond for others, but then later you find out that they're using you or taking advantage of you at this time. You also tend to not speak your mind as much, and you tend to pussyfoot around things with this energy. You could also be giving certain people in your life false hope, making them think that there's something there when there's nothing there. So I would be careful with that as well, because some people could be crushing on you at this time and thinking, oh my god, I got a chance with you, when they really don't, okay? I had a sinus infection, so I'm still kind of like going through it at this time, so sorry. Mercury's in Cancer. You can be reconnecting with people from your past with this energy, with the stellium coming in your third house. This could be a busy time period for you, but also lots of communications with family, siblings, hey Elle, friends who are like family with you as well. For some of you here, you're thinking about going back to the past to reconnect with an ex or somebody that you want to talk to, that you have a crush on, with this energy as well. Friendly conversations with relatives, neighbors, and siblings are highlighted. Mercury semi-sextiling Vesta at this time in the sign of Cancer before it goes into Leo at 28 degrees, before Vesta goes into your fourth house. This could be a time period where you could be relying more on your intuition. You're very empathetic with this energy, so you have an easier time relating to others. You could be at the right place at the right time with this energy. Oh, thank you, Al. And you could be calling certain situations before they happen at this time with this energy. You have an easier time validating other people's feelings or understanding other people because you tend to put yourself more in their shoes. On the 18th, you have a fire trine happening because the moon in Sagittarius now with Chiron and Asteria in Leo. This could be a time where you're very productive and you're happy and you're bubbly and you're optimistic, you're in hippie mode. And then you have Jupiter in your second house of money, hello, this week, forming an air trine, high unspoken words. And then you have Pluto in retrograde, so this is going to be in your second, sixth, and eighth house. This could be a great time for business picking up. Thoughts really do become things here as well. You can be delving more into the law of attraction. For some of you, you're very creative and inventive. You can be starting a new business endeavor, especially dealing with online. 12th house energy, stellium in 12th house, working behind the scenes. Okay, let me get a sip of my water. Ooh. Ooh. I'm trying not to have a coughing fit, but I can't help it. It's all this pollen, and I have to be surrounded by walnut trees. Yay me. So you can be starting a new business endeavor. This could be dealing with a website, or this could be business picking up, or online business picking up at this time. You could be receiving some much needed good news this week. Then on the 19th, the sun enters Cancer at 4:51 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you want more of the monthly horoscopes, I talk about that on my homepage. Scroll down. And you can see the monthly horoscopes. Relatives and neighbors are more of the focus at this time. This is a good time, a sign of a good opinion. You have the ability to build bridges across the differences between people in your community and take the lead on establishing peace. You're likely to be busy taking care of errands around town. Something important involving your community or relatives may come up that cannot be put off for another moment. Misunderstandings are not likely, and you may become more dependent upon your relatives. You may have to speak louder if you want to be heard, where some of you here, this could be a time where you're more out and about. You could be more outside with this energy, and you could be more about your neighborhood. So there could be like you walking around and communicating a lot more with neighbors with this energy, wanting to do something fun as neighbors, like throw a block party or something like that, or do something, making plans for the 4th of July with neighbors and neighborhood kids as well. The sun is semi-sextiling Vesta before it goes into Leo again in the 4th house. So you're more focused on other people's drama. You're more invested in family, and you could be spending more time with family and friends or your siblings here. And you could be taking care of other people in your life. I feel like at this time you offer wisdom, and I feel that this is you offering wisdom and guidance to people that you come across to with this energy. You could be helping others get their life back on track with this energy and kind of playing fix-it-Felix at this time. Then on the 20th, the Vesta moves into the sign of Leo, and this could be a good time period here with your 4th house. You could be, those of you in your teens and early 20s, you could be experiencing extra responsibility from parents. I feel because that's, we have a kite energy happening as well, you're able to help out other people in your life and more invested in other people's drama and taking care of other people, or letting other people stay in your house for a while until they get back on their feet. You tend to be more invested in family responsibilities. Just be careful with adding so much on your plate, because Mars in Taurus is not well aspected, and Mars does feel overwhelmed when it does a lot of things at this time. It's not a good multitasker, and it's not good putting a lot of stuff on your plate at this time, because you get irritated, you get overwhelmed, you do that ugly cry, and then you don't want to do it anymore. So just be aware of that at this time, and how much you do for others or how much you're putting on your plate, because it can feel overwhelming and it can feel too much for you, and then you're not going to want to do it. You can be spending more time with family, or this is a great time for career and money or business picking up, and there's more stability at home. Then on the 21st, full moon in Capricorn, and I also talk about this on my monthly horoscope, so you can check that out. This is in your 9th house. This is change happening. We have a cardinal square happening, so this is going to be with your 3rd house energy. Okay, so for some of you, this could be traveling for the sake of business. Vacations abroad can be unfulfilling, so avoid pleasure travel. For some of you, you're not getting along with your neighbors at this time, so this could lead you to eventually moving, or this is you butting heads with certain family members, not getting along with property managers, refusing to pay for things because they're broken and property manager or landlord refuses to fix it. So it could be that kind of thing happening. For some of you, you could be dealing with homeowners association, condo association, housing associations. You could be fighting with them with this energy, and you may not be getting along with the landlord or property managers at this time because you could be fighting certain injustices here. Mm-mm. You should have done that. I know I pay my cable bill. My neighbors who have nothing else better to do than to nitpick your style or your taste in like the color of your house or the fence post or whatever, okay? The Lovers card, this is dealing with contracts and negotiations, mother, alliances, or this could be new love coming in, or the focus could be on your relationship this week, okay? The Two of Wands, I feel like with this energy here, this could be reinventing yourself. For some of you who are in a new relationship, you could find that this relationship may have a lot of influence on you and may actually change your personality at this time. So people around you may not know who the hell you are at this time because you're taking on this other person's personality with this energy, okay? The Empress card, for some of you here, this could be dating coming up. The focus can be on mother this week, and you benefit through mother or mother side of the family. Can be more of the focus. For some of you, you could be put in charge of something very important for mother or for certain women in your life at this time with this energy here. The Eight of Coins, you can be a perfectionist when it comes to work or when it comes to creating groups or gatherings. You tend to take those very seriously at this time with this energy here, and you want to make it a good time for everybody. So for some of you here, this could be dealing with like some kind of social event for mother or for like sister or somebody in your life that is very close to you, near and dear to you, okay? So you can be more focused on that. It could be like graduation party, it could be like a wedding thing going on as well. The Seven of Wands, this could be a process going on in your life. You could be feeling restless for change at this time. Not the best time to push the energies, but we can manifest, manifest, manifest because the energies are on this week to do that. So manifest, manifest, manifest. The Three of Cups, lots of communications going on with family and friends. Some people in your life, like the Cancer in your life, could be making a point to reach out to you and talk to you more than usual. For others of you, you're cultivating your relationships at home and you're taking a break from friends. For some of you here, you could be cultivating your new love relationship and taking a break from friends at this time and spending more time with this new love, okay? And kind of getting to know them and hiding with them, you know, going into the cave with them and never coming out. The Chariot card does talk of a victory. Certain obstacles may no longer apply in your life. This could also be good news with court. For some of you, if you were thinking about quitting your business, this could be you. Excuse me. This could be you recommitting back to your business at this time with this energy here. For some of you here, I feel like you're waiting till last minute to make a decision, or you could be waiting until giving somebody an ultimatum at this time, and you could be waiting for them to change or them to do something like answer the phone or call you before you decide to break up with them. The Moon card, I feel like you could be romanticizing relationships. For some of you, this could be romanticizing a love relationship. You don't exactly know this person very well, so make it a point to know who they are before you go creating this character in your mind about who you think that you really are, okay? The Temperance card, 2 weeks from now, there should be new love for you, or your crush should be doing something for you. For others of you, your partner could be traveling out of town for 2 weeks. The Three of Swords, I see somebody coming back from your past. This could be a love relationship. This could also be an emotionally confusing time for you. For some of you, this person is still obsessed with you, or you're still obsessed with them, but it's more than likely that they're still obsessed with you at this time with this energy. This is a popular energy time for you. For some of you here, I feel like a lot of people find you attractive at this time. The Magician card, manifesting love into your life with this energy. For some of you, God forbid, you're dealing with separation and loss at this time. For others of you, somebody that you had a falling out with is coming back in your life, but they may have caught you at the wrong time because you're dealing with separation and loss. So when they catch you, you could be in a yelling and screaming mood at them, okay? And like cussing them out. For some of you, not all of you. The Queen of Coins, dealing with the women in your life at this time with this energy here. For some of you, you may not be getting along with the women in your life. For some of you, a woman that you had a crush on could be coming back, but then it's a little bit too late, because you're seeing somebody else at this time with this energy, or you're not really interested with them at this time with this energy as well, or you're not interested in dating or having a relationship, so you may have to turn down this person. The Ten of Swords, you can be starting over in certain areas of your life with this energy here, so this could be a turn of events happening for you. The Page of Cups, for some of you here, your emotions could be like a little bit like an emotional roller coaster ride, so watch your emotional self this week. I do see you getting a raise or a promotion. For some of you, if you've been trying to manifest a specific person into your life, I do feel like this person's coming back into your life, okay? The Six of Cups, you can be sentimental about the past. For some of you here, this is an older relationship that is coming back into your life that has a potential to be a love relationship that is happening, okay? The Ace of Cups, I see emotional validation coming in for you during this time period. You could be getting good news. You could be calling a situation before it happens, so trust your intuition. The Five of Cups, I see a breakup happening with this energy. For some of you, the focus is going to be on family this week with this energy here as well. For others of you, I feel like Mars energy here, you're getting very reactive at this time, or you could be very impatient with somebody here, so you need to be careful how you go about doing things at this time with this energy. Remember, everything is cause and effect with this energy here as well, so you could be like making some like weird grand gesture of like whatever, and you know, it's gonna be like this person's never gonna want to come back in your life. Okay, for others of you who have a meltdown at work, you're not thinking logically about a situation here, so try to go more with the flow with this energy and be about bigger picture. The Two of Swords, something you've been wanting for a long time is coming to fruition. For others of you, I see loyalty. Okay, either people are being loyal to you this week, or this is loyalty and love, and so this person's going to be true for you, and they're not going to cheat on you and all that good stuff. Okay, for others of you, I feel like you can be more quiet and to yourself. When you speak, other people listen at this time, so you could be trying to stay out of the drama at work with this energy here and trying to keep your nose to the grindstone at this time. For some of you, you're focusing more, you're not focusing anymore on the drama, and you're kind of turning more towards your personal life and focusing like on family and home life at this time with this energy. So for some of you, if you live by yourself, you can be staying more to yourself at this time and being a bit more in hermit mode at this time with this energy here, okay? The Star card, manifesting what you want at this time, wishes coming true, hope reigns supreme during this time period, recommitting yourself to your goals. For some of you, you could be getting excited about court, because court could be in your favor at this. Woo! Oh my gosh, my astro theme wants to talk to us. No. Talk to you tomorrow. So anyways, the King of Cups, I feel for some of you here, there's traditional dating coming up at this time with this energy here. There could be new love on the horizon, a second childhood coming up for you, so this could be a fun energy time. For some of you, you benefit through symbiotic relationships with this energy. The Three of Wands, recognition and success is coming up. Teamwork makes the dream work, so this is a great time for, again, symbiotic relationships, helping you achieve your goals at this time with this energy here as well. The Seven of Cups, lots of thoughts of future. So you could be hiring somebody to work on your computer, or hiring a computer programmer or a social media consultant to help you at this time, or somebody that creates things or creates ideas for you, and they could be really helping you out to achieve your goals. A great time for web designers here as well, because people are going to be very happy with your work and what you bring to the table. I do see your health improving at this time, or you could be dieting and taking care of yourself at this time with this energy here. You could be more about mind-body consciousness with these energies as well. You can be doing like holistic healing, holistic foods, you know, with this energy, and making like lifestyle changes with your diet with this energy. For some of you here, you're a motivational speaker, or this is a great time for those of you in media and social media. The Two of Coins, reconnecting with somebody from your past, burning the candles at both ends of the stick with this energy here as well. So this is a really optimistic energy time for you. For some of you, I feel like you could be experimenting with your social media page, seeing what works, seeing what doesn't work at this time, and trying to get your numbers up with this energy here. For others of you, you could be spending more time on social media, or you or somebody else that you have a crush on, that you two could be spying on each other on the social media. The Ten of Coins, I see more money coming in for you during this time period as well. The Knight of Coins tells me with the Lover's card that love is not coming in anytime soon. So it may not happen this month. It could happen towards the end of the month. It's a little bit more auspicious for love because I've been doing a lot of people's natal charts. So it could be more auspicious time for love then for some of you, and then for some of you this may happen towards the end of the year, so we'll just have to wait and see. Or you can get a reading from me and you can check it out, 6-month report, because it goes all the way down to December. I start on July, so yeah, so check that out. Okay, for some of you, you could be starting an online business with this energy here. I do see a raise or a promotion coming up for you as well. And then the Devil card brings about endings. Be careful of impulsive decisions at this time. You are dealing with manipulative people, or you could be dealing with a Scorpio, and they could be a liar with this energy, very manipulative person, okay, and trying to control your situation. Okay, for some of you here, you could get kicked out of a situation. It's not necessarily a bad thing. It's actually a really good thing, because you know, once you guys get comfortable, you guys really don't like change, and once you get comfortable in a situation, that's it. You don't move, you don't change, you don't do nothing. Like, you're content. Okay, even if you're miserable, you're still content. You're probably the only sign. I'll probably get one or two of you that say, I want to quit my job, but rarely do I get like bulls going, I want to quit my job. Okay, they don't care, they will stay. So, but if you have to leave a situation, get excited, because it's a time of new beginnings for you, and it's a time of transformation. Hi, spiritual awakening. So this is a time to get comfortable with being uncomfortable, and especially this week because we have a cardinal square happening with your 9th house. So for some of you might get kicked out of a group or an association at this time, and just see the blessing in it, because it means that whatever lesson that you had to learn in that situation is over. Whatever karma that you had with that situation is over, and you get to move on to something new. So this is a time of new beginnings. So start getting excited about your new beginnings. Okay, show your love and support to your girl Marie. I'm going on to Gemini. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share, and thank you for everyone who has. And then, like I said, tomorrow I'm going to be doing more horoscopes tomorrow. So if I didn't get your sign today, don't worry, I'll come back on here tomorrow and I will do more. I've been late because, one, I'm having like an horrible like antihistamine attack, so yeah. So, but, and then I'm still doing readings, so if you would like a reading with me, check it out in the link in the description box below. Okay, kisses. Mwah. Bye.